Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Every child comes with the message that God is not yet discouraged of man. Life is God's novel. Let Him write it. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. God never ends anything on a negative, God always ends on a positive. People see God every day, they just don't recognize Him. God is the tangential point between zero and infinity. Whatever comes from God is impossible for a man to turn back. Sometimes God writes straightforward in twisted lines. God gave me life to continue to do things that I would never have done. Each one of us is an outlet to God and an inlet to God. God is one, greatest of gods and men, not like mortals in body or thought. If God can work through me, He can work through anyone. God is an unutterable sigh, planted in the depths of the soul. I want to know all God's thoughts, all the rest are just details. One must be very particular about telling the truth. Through truth one can realize God. The moment I have realized God sitting in the temple of every human body, the moment I stand in reverence before every human being and see God in him, that moment I am free from bondage, everything that binds vanishes, and I am free.